Our brand new Vienna Ensemble Pro 8V features a Video Pro plugin that allows for multiple timelines, each with its own frame rate, flexible routing, and reliable synchronization with your projects.
The current state of video support in most common DAWs is sometimes good, sometimes great, but sometimes barely existent or non-existent. So we know that VU Pro is an absolute cornerstone for professional music composing for media, right? A consequential step there is really just to add video.
This plugin supports all common video formats you throw at it, with streamers, markers, timeline offsets, audio delay, even additional audio tracks for Atmos, special effects, dialogue, or temp music.
So this was actually a request from the testing community. So they specifically requested the audio tracks because they said this is a big feature that is missing from other products. We listened and we included it.
Switch between different versions of your projects on the fly and enjoy the quick export options that accelerate any collaboration. And you're always synced with your DAW, keeping music and video connected, but conveniently separated. Vienna Ensemble Pro 8V will also be a great companion in highly professional setups where video playback needs to be handled on isolated machines.
Sometimes, as a producer, you are in the situation that your video cannot and should not be accessed by the public internet. In which case, if you have a dedicated network card, you can actually host your video now on a separate machine that is completely shut off from the internet. So that's great.
But even when used on the same computer and with your whole template loaded in Vienna Ensemble Pro additionally, video processing comes with extremely low CPU impact, as all the heavy lifting is done on the GPU. Keep your sessions organized with a straightforward interface. Timelines and media with all the necessary information and elements like frame rate, timeline offset, and the used streamers and markers, next to some general settings and synchronization options, a quick export tab, and a list of the assigned shortcuts. You can create new video projects, and of course, you can save and load whole projects. And this is all happening on one channel of Vienna Ensemble Pro 8V. And oh yes, you can add more video channels if you like. Let's have a quick look at the timeline itself. Selecting different regions will show all the settings of the selection, including source offset and in and out points, which can be edited. Remember that each timeline can only hold videos with the same frames per second. You can lock each region, and the chain symbol indicates whether you are synchronized with your DAW or not. If you are not synchronized, you can work independently in free render and organize your video project. You have the option to set an audio delay, just in case, and you can pop out the video with this button. The timeline itself offers you to add streamers and markers, and remember that you can adjust the default length of those elements in the general settings. You can also label them individually, and they are listed in the timeline details.
You have a small video editor in one of your VU Pro tracks. For example, you can grab the ends and trim them, so you can actually set your start point within your video file and the end point. There's a snapping feature, so when you move video regions or also audio regions on a different track, it will automatically snap to the start points and the end points. The same is true, for example, for markers and streamers. This whole interaction can not only be done by mouse dragging, but you also have an interface to really set your values by numbers.
When I thought about designing the timecode boxes, I started by looking at other DAWs or audio programs, tried a bit around how they work there, and thought, okay, maybe it could be a bit better. So I made like a kind of hybrid version where you can like just type in your timecode and press enter like in other apps. But what I also added in there is like a proper mouse interaction. You can just scroll up and down like on the hours, minutes, seconds, and so on. And also use the arrow keys to do the same thing. You can quickly step between like the time segments. And I think that that works pretty nice now.
Next up are audio tracks, easy to add and remove with the plus-minus buttons. You can zoom into the audio waveforms, including the audio track of your video. And finally, you can assign various output buses for each track, which in turn can be controlled and automated in the Vienna Ensemble Pro Video Pro channel, like this. You can also set the general volume of each channel for a quick mix in your exported files. If you want audio files to be included in your export, all buses need to be set to bus 0. And that's it for a super quick walkthrough of Vienna Ensemble Pro 8V. More videos are in the works, and we're open for all your questions and input in the VSL forum, on our Discord server, and of course via support@vsl.co.at.
Klicky oder?
Ja.
Okay, wahrscheinlich hört man so.
Mal wieder so ein Ruffeln.
Okay.
Erst nächstes
Dann ist es
Jahr.
das T-Shirt wahrscheinlich.
Warte mal, da ziehen wir hier unten auch nochmal dran.
Genau, aber das
Haben
ist
wir
nicht
das fein?
zu sehr auf der Falte liegt.
Is it important for people to be able to work with video, like with general video applications, and just mix things up?
Yeah.
Join us in the VSL forum or on our Discord server to discuss the bus. Du denkst schon wieder an Blooper, gell?
Entschuldigung, du musst ja schneiden wie ein Wahnsinniger. Ja, ist gut. Thanks.
Ciao.